Wake up, people! This is Ted here with another Word Nerd Wednesday. It's great to see all your smiling faces. You're watching the premier word origins and derivations channel. It isn't words you don't know or haven't used, but it's where does the word come from? And if you like my content, go to my YouTube channel and like and subscribe and ring that bell so you're notified every time I upload. Well, this week's word is the word placebo. You know what a placebo is, right? A substance that has a positive effect as a result of the patient's perception that it is beneficial, rather than the result of a causative ingredient, or an inactive substance or preparation used as a control in an experiment or test to determine the effectiveness of a medicinal drug. And we've all heard of the placebo effect.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Fun fact, in an article written for the Harvard Health Publishing, it was noted that the placebo effect works about 50% of the time when related to pain treatment, nausea, insomnia, fatigue, things like that. Also, in an article of the BBC News, a Mr. Alan Roses of GlaxoSmithKline is quoted in a national newspaper as saying more than 90% of drugs only work in 30 to 50% of the population. So you put those two things together. But where does the word come from? The first use of the word placebo was in the 13th century, and it appeared in St. Jerome's version of Psalm 116.9. Placebo Domino in regioni vivorum. I will please the Lord in the land of the living. A phrase used as a funeral rite in the 18th century. So placebo comes from the Latin placebo, which means I shall please, from placere, which means please.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Well, so for my money, I'm just going to take the placebo and hope it works 50% of the time. Well, there you go. That's the word for this week. And just remember, guys, it's never too late to redo, rebuild, restart, reboot, rekindle, rebirth your life. You can always turn it around to go in any direction you like. Let's create a renaissance on Earth. Oh, and one more thing.
This might be the first afternoon Mom doesn't need a nap.
Heroin AM, from the makers of Cocaine PM.
I went from nodding off to nodding yes to more heroin. Now who's ready for school? Yeah!